Hey blessed babes, this is the Kalia show, just in case you didn't know.
The Kalia show, watch it when you're feeling low, then you'll begin to glow, just in case you didn't know. Now you know I'm not a rapper, but I will try. My song is pretty catchy, you can't deny. So like, comment, and subscribe. Come on girl, don't be shy. I will keep you up all night, and I'll keep your spirit bright. Let's go. This is the Kalia show, just in case you didn't know. This is the Kalia show, just in case you didn't know.
Welcome back to the Kalia show. Hey guys, so today I'm here with all my cute little cousins, and we are making Easter baskets and also a cute little Easter like fliplet thing. It has like a cross on the inside of it, and we're going to be talking about the story of Easter for beginners. So if you're watching, I hope you enjoy this episode and pull out your Easter baskets with us and pull out your notebook because we're going to be learning a lot. All right, let's get started.
Sponsor. Sure. She's going to see our house.
I don't know where to turn it.
You are a cutie pie. Can I have a
What's over there? What do you want that?
Oh yeah, we got Uncle Boy Club, and we was playing basketball. And
All right, guys, I have a question for you.
what?
Do you know why we celebrate Easter?
No, no, yeah.
Why do we celebrate Easter?
Because that's when Jesus rose up to the heaven.
Yeah, Jesus rose up. What else do you guys know about Easter? What do you know about it? Yes, baby?
That's
See, there's 5 cups, right? There's 5 cups.
Oh, yeah? That's right. What else?
And you get candy.
You get candy. That's everybody's favorite part, the Easter bunny and the candy, right? Other than the bunny, Easter is about Jesus. Have you guys heard about Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you guys believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah? Me too. So we celebrate Easter because Easter is when Jesus died for our sins. And he came back to life to save everyone. He came back 3 days later. He was in a tomb. And
One tablespoon.
because he was God's son, he was a magical person. He was real magical. Not like, no, kind of like Santa, but not quite. But he rose back up after they put him on the cross. And that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to make a cute little a cross. We're going to make like a shape. And we say he is risen. But before we do that, we're going to watch a video that explains a little bit about who Jesus was and why he rose again. And that's really why we celebrate Easter, because he died for our sins. Does anybody know what sins is? What's a sin?
When you lied about something.
When you lied about something. What else, Kalia?
Your people.
A sin? No, that's a son. What's a sin, Jakeem?
You navigate this. Being bad.
Being bad, yeah. So sin can be being disrespectful to your parents. What does disrespectful mean?
It means that to be rude
Mm-hmm.
and don't listen.
That's, yep. What else?
And kicking people.
Yep. Kicking people is a sin. What else? We're going to talk about being Team Jesus because Jesus died for our sins and he saved a whole bunch of people. He made people who couldn't see, he allowed them to see again. He healed people who were sick. So imagine being really, really, really sick and then Jesus came and touched them and then they felt all better again, right?
When he's dead and you see that little crown on him, he saved people.
He did save people. So he did that just for all of us. He died for all of our sins. So every time you're mean to someone or you kick someone, Jesus died for you. He did that so that we can one day be with him in heaven. And then we can see our loved ones again. It's like Poppy. So if we're going to be Team Jesus, then we get to see Poppy again. Does that sound good? But if we're Team Devil, that's not good. We'll go down there and it'll be really, really hot. You can't breathe. It's just a whole bunch of fire. But if you're good and you're respectful to your parents and we don't sin, then we're gonna go up to heaven and be Team Jesus. So if there are no other questions, we're gonna watch this quick video before we start our activity, okay? All right, let's head over there to the carpet. Okay guys, what did you think about the video? Did you guys learn a lot about Jesus in the video? Yeah, you learned a lot? Yeah. What are some things that Jesus did in the video? Kalima?
He helped the blind people see.
He helped the blind people see. What else, Tyson?
He helped the sick people.
He helped the sick people. Yep. What else, Kaden?
He washed people's feet.
He washed people's feet. That was really big because when he volunteered to wash his friends' feet, they were like, no, you can't do that. You're too powerful. But he was very humble and he was nice. He was kind. He said, no. Yeah, I might be here to save and help people, but I'm still here to help you guys and serve you guys as well. He didn't act like he was this big righteous king. He acted normal just like everyone else, right? So that was good. I'm glad you guys saw that he helped the sick and everything else. Why do you think people didn't like Jesus? Why are those guys mean to him?
Because they didn't think that he was God's son.
They didn't think he was God's son. Yeah, is that what you were going to say, Kaden? Yeah. They didn't really believe that he was God's son. They thought he just made up this big story and...
To be treated nice.
Yeah, he thought they just made up the big story to be treated nice, right? Can you guys tell me some ways that you can get into heaven? They talked about it in the video. Go ahead.
To be nice to people, to be kind.
Yeah, to be nice and kind. How can you get into heaven, Izzy?
When he got alive. When he got alive.
When he got alive? Okay. Yes. When people are good. So ways to get in heaven, we have to love our neighbors. We have to love our enemies, even people who are not nice to us. Do you guys have people in your school who are sometimes mean to you?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is say a little prayer for them. You gotta love them anyways. Because Jesus loved his enemies. All those men who were trying to set him up and trying to kill him, guess what? He still loved them. Who was the person, one of his disciples? There were 12 disciples. Who was the one that was going to betray Jesus? Who was going to do something bad to him, Katie?
That guy with the blonde beard.
Yep, he had the blonde hair.
Judas.
Judas. Yeah, it was Judas. And what exactly was he trying to do?
Kill Jesus.
Yeah, he was trying to kill Jesus, right? He was trying to get him set up.
And Jesus wanted to be killed so he could save people.
Yeah, Jesus didn't mind going with him to be crucified so that he could save people. That's right, Joaquin. Do you guys remember what they ate at the Last Supper? What did they eat?
Bread and wine.
Bread and wine. Ibby, why did they eat the bread? Do you remember? What did it symbolize? Does anybody know what the bread symbolized?
That means it's for your body.
It symbolized Jesus' body. That's right. And the wine that they drank, what did that symbolize?
I think it symbolized blood.
His blood that washed away all of our sins, which is why we're all here today.
And the blood, it means that you can be more like Jesus.
Exactly. The blood means that we're more like Jesus. So that's why the Last Supper, they ate bread together and then they drank the wine to symbolize Jesus. And he said, do this in remembrance of me. So he wanted to make sure that when he died, because he was a very smart man, he knew that he was going to die. He wanted to make sure that they knew this was going to be their last dinner with Jesus. And he said, do this in remembrance of me, right? So, when he died, where did they take him? Where did they take his body?
To the cross.
To the cross. So after the cross, what did they do? Where did they put him?
In the cave.
In the cave. And what did they put in front of the cave?
A big rock.
A big rock, right? But then a few days later, what happened?
The elf king.
The elf came. It was an angel.
The angel.
The angel, yeah.
And then the rock got knocked down, and then the people started running.
Yeah, his guards started running because they were scared. They didn't know how could the rock possibly move, and the cave was empty if Jesus was dead, right? So they were scared and they ran away.
And then the rock was rumbling because there was like a big shiny thing, and that was the angel.
Right, that was the angel. So when people found out that Jesus came back to life after dying on the cross, how did they feel about that?
Happy.
They were happy, right?
They were happy for Jesus coming back alive.
They were happy, yeah.
And like one person didn't believe him, didn't believe her.
Right, one person didn't believe and said, I'm not going to believe until I see it with my own 2 eyes. So
that's why his name is Doubting Thomas.
Doubting Thomas, because he doubted Jesus.
Yeah.
So the activity that we're going to do is going to be an Easter egg, but when you open it, it'll be a cross, which is where Jesus died for our sins. So when people ask you what Easter is about now, it's a little bit more than a bunny and chocolate and toys and candy. It's about Jesus and how he died for our sins. You guys ready for the activity?
Yeah.
All right, let's head over to the table. So for this activity, you'll need some big plates, some little plates, and these are both $1. You'll also need some glue. You can also use the stick glue. It doesn't really matter. You're going to need some fasteners so that you can tack on the little plate to the big plate. You'll need any kind of construction paper, color of your choice, or let the kids choose. And you can use some markers to color it in, and some paint. Got colored papers to make our eggs, and we're going to cut out an egg shape. Where's the scissors? All got our egg shapes now. Now we're going to take a Q-tip and make cute little designs on our eggs.
I want red and blue. You want that blue.
Okay.
Red.
A little harder than I thought. Honey, you could get this out of there.
Stop.
Here you go. The red. If you're going to use the red. You painting your egg? Yeah, good job.
It's gonna be called black egg. Oh my god.
So we glued our egg on the big plate and we glued the crosses on the little plate. Once the eggs are done drying, you're gonna cut it right on in half. And then you're gonna take a fastener and you're gonna take your little plate and put it underneath. What? You're gonna put it underneath like this.
What
And we're gonna fasten it right on there. Now go ahead and open it up. Beautiful. He has risen. Nice.